I like that. I like that.
Damn, that's kind of lit.
It is, right? My name is Yasmin Dallas. This is DJ Dallas, and this is the Dallas Ranch Podcast.
That was good.
Was that good?
That was good.
Okay.
That was good. It was better than mine the last time, so
Okay.
I'll give you that.
All right.
I'll give you that.
Okay.
Entry number 2 of our little podcast we started. How you feeling?
I feel good.
The first one was all right.
It was all right. We're learning, but we're back, so it was good enough for y'all to ask for us back.
You got any updates on your TikTok or Lilac and White?
Lilac and White. We're still new, so follow us on Instagram, Lilac White Co. TikTok is just Yasmin.Monet, same as my Instagram handle. But that's pretty much it.
Yeah, you've been doing pretty good. You've been doing pretty good. I've been pretty proud of you for putting the effort that you've been putting into Lilac and doing it while like being a mom. That's been amazing to me. Being a mom, a wife, a business owner, and juggling all of that with the chaos. I don't think I could do it. So.
You do it though. You're like, we teamwork our chaos.
You like Batman, I'm like Robin. Like
Maybe
when it comes to all of like the chaos and stuff, I just play football.
But I'm like like a Marvel kind of.
Huh?
I'm more Marvel.
Oh.
But I'll let you have it though.
Okay.
We can be DC right now, but I'm more Marvel.
Okay, so entry number 2. The first entry was really like surface level.
Right.
And you know, we just kind of kept it fun, kept it you know, ranch mainstay, right? Entry number 2, we talked about it and we kind of just came up with a couple of topics, whether it be friends, family,
right,
or lack thereof, within our journey. And as we get into like the topics, I just want you to just kind of just be honest. Be honest with everything. Be honest with everything. Don't sugarcoat it. Just let it fly. Just let it fly.
Out the gates.
Can you do that?
Swinging.
Yeah, no doubt. No doubt, out the gate. So I think the first thing I wanted to talk about was like during this whole journey, like, so say we got together, what, 2019? No, 2017. I'm 16. Shoot,
Yeah.
I'm tripping. So 2016, from 2016 to now, with all the journeys and all the different journeys we've been on, how have you retained friends or have you outgrown like friends? Because I know we share a lot of mutual friends, but how do you feel about that? Like what? Because I know how I feel, but how do you feel about how we've grown or outgrown people, or if the people that we have they stayed with us? How do you feel about that?
I feel like we met each other as kids and we basically grew up together. So with friends along that, I think we've got to like see the friends that come and go quicker than most that get together at like 30 and they get to talk about their friends that they were friends with in college or high school. But for us, we've seen, you know, the process in like 3D.
No
like,
doubt.
So as far as outgrowing friends, I think we just grew up and everybody just, got into their careers, whether that be, going with your husband wherever he is in the NFL. I have a friend that's a nurse. I have a friend that, like she's with her husband in Texas. Like we all have not grown apart, but we've grown up. So we might not, you can't, you really can't have all your friends together. Like different friends you can't put in the same group.
No doubt.
You got to know which friends you can put together.
No doubt. But I think something that your dad told me a long time ago that stuck with me, like still to this day. He said you can't take everybody with you.
No.
You can't take
No.
everybody with you, and I think he told me that like shoot, this might have been after one of the mat drills that he killed me in, but
We're not gonna talk about that.
but no, he told
We
me
talk
that,
about my
and
daddy.
that stuck with me. That stuck with me, and I feel like it goes more into like loyalty versus like convenience. You get what I'm
Right.
saying? Like
Right.
I feel like for me, I feel like a lot of my friends, like a lot of my high school friends, or a lot of the friends that I had throughout life and growing up, like it's always either loyalty or convenience, because you lose a lot of people when they're just around for convenience. And the people that like I can name a couple of my friends that have been with me like since I was a little boy
Right.
and are still like solid to this day. But then I can name a couple of people that is just like, okay, cool, you're around when, you know, it's all good, but
When
then
the
like,
camera's out.
yeah, yeah, like basically
When
like
it's
you,
time to smile and wave.
yeah, you hear when it's bright lights and you know whatever, and then like you gone when like maybe I need somebody to talk to and you're not there. You get what I'm
And a
saying?
lot
But
of people like you can't really relate to them anymore, so you have a hard time having conversations with them, which is okay
do you feel
because
like
we're
that?
grown
Like
up.
you can't relate to a lot of people now,
Um,
or like a lot of friends that you had in like in the position that you are in now, like being a business owner, you know, owning a ranch, you know, all of that.
I think it's more so like I wouldn't say like, oh well, I have kids and they don't, so we can't relate, because that's not true. Because my best friend does not have kids. My other best friend, she has kids, so that's not really. It's more like a mentality thing. Like how how are your morals? Like
Yeah.
I don't really care if you have 8 kids and I have none. Like how do you think about certain things? How do you feel? Like are we gonna be able to? Not saying we have to agree on everything, but I need to know you got a little bit of sense.
No doubt.
I'm not gonna talk to anybody that I have to like teach. Well, which I can't say that either, because sometimes certain friends come in your life and you're supposed to teach each other certain things.
Yeah, it's a give and take.
It is.
It's a give and take.
But not if I'm give all the time.
And that's
And
where
and I think that,
yeah.
you know, like if we're friends and something comes up and I can't, and we're only friends if I tell you yes, then we're not friends.
No doubt.
If I can tell you no at times and we're still cool, and, you know, like you still feel the same way about me and you understand, because life happens.
Oh, I got a question for you. I got a
So,
question
you know.
for you. Just kind of going off of that.
Right.
So, how does your circle look now compared to, you know, when you gotta kind of figure out like who's for you and who's not for you?
You can't be friends with somebody that want to be like you. Or actually, hold on, this is my camera.
That's your
This is my camera. Actually, start a business and you'll know exactly who your friends are. Because when it's like you said, when it's time to roll the red carpet out and it's time to take pictures and say that you know me, you can, you know, sort out the ones who show up to the red carpet and show up to when you sitting in the middle of the ranch in the yard and you got your blueprint and you writing it out. You might cry, you might scream, but y'all screaming and crying together. You're not just showing up for my red carpet moments.
No doubt.
So my friends, they know who they are. I don't have to. We can talk about this right now, and my friends know. They're gonna do a hair flip and be like, "Yeah,
That's me.
that's me," because they know.
Yeah, and I got a couple solid friends like that, and you know, like you said before, like my circle is like not as big as it once was,
And that's okay.
and that's perfectly fine.
That's
like
okay.
man,
Sometimes it don't even be a circle.
yeah,
You might have a little triangle.
no doubt,
You know, like.
no doubt, and I'm gonna name drop him because he's been one person that's like been solid with me from day one. Like we used to compete against each other as 10-year-olds.
Okay.
He was a little bit older than me, but
Okay.
and then we played together in high
I
school,
feel like I know who you're talking about, but I'm gonna let you.
and we still like I could call him up today and he'd be like, "Man, I'm on the way."
All right.
Who you think that is?
I don't know, cause I don't want to. Cause what if it's not?
What his name start with?
A G.
Garrison Hurd. Garrison Hurd. That boy there. Hey, that's my main man. That's my main man. But yeah, like my circle is like I said, it's not as big as it once was, but it's a couple solid dudes that I still can call to this day, and that's one of them. But another thing, when we started the ranch, like I gained little brothers
Yes.
as the ranch hands, and then Jalen
Yes.
Jalen being my cousin, but Steven, Eden,
Ant.
and like those guys have become like they become brothers to me. So
Yeah, they're
yeah,
family.
they made my circle a little bit tighter, and they go to bat for me too. So yeah, care about those dudes, man.
Oh,
About the
don't do that.
No, I ain't gonna do it. I ain't gonna do it. But yeah, I feel like it's all about. Oh, and you taught me this.
He really my friend, y'all.
Oh yeah, we're
He like to hang out with me. He
we're
don't like to
locked
hang out
in.
with nobody.
We're locked in. We're locked in. Hey, I choose you over anybody any day. But I was gonna say this. That whole thing, that whole talk, just reminds me of something that you taught me,
Right.
and it's protecting your energy. And you taught me that like when I first started telling you like, dang, like I'm losing friends left and right.
Yeah.
But you always used to tell me like that's okay, like you gotta protect your energy, and I really appreciate that. I really appreciate you teaching me that.
I mean, people come and go. Seasons happen, things change, you outgrow the other, but like you just, you're thankful for whatever friend you had in that season and whatever y'all went through, whatever you taught it, fine. Like, thank you. And some friends, they come in, they teach you like, okay, you're exactly what I don't want as a friend. So thank you for that. You don't have to meet everyone where they at, but it is what it is. Like you just be like, okay, thank you for teaching me what kind of friend I don't want. Thank you for being the friend that I needed in this season. But now I'm moving on to X, Y, and Z. And that's okay. That's okay because there is no bad blood. I don't have anybody that I'm not friends with anymore or not even I don't talk to anymore. There is no bad blood. We just,
I don't know about that one.
I mean, I don't have any bad blood with anybody. What I tell somebody, I pray for you. That's all I got for you is a prayer. That's it. Other than that, I don't.
See, I'm a little bit different than you.
He is. He is. Me, I'll be like, you know what? The Lord gonna deal with you.
I'm gonna hold a grudge.
He will hold a grudge.
I don't care.
I don't have time to hold a grudge. He will.
It's people that did me wrong when I was a little boy.
But that's how men are in general. Y'all hold on to stuff from second grade.
If I ever see anybody that did me wrong, I might say, on and popping. I'm sorry.
I'm not gonna let him do that.
The whole time I'm doing, I'm like, you remember this?
I'm not gonna let him do that because what? God don't bless no
mess.
Thank you. I mean, it is what it is. They already miserable. So you can't pay me to stoop down to your level. You can't bother this piece. I work too hard for it.
I'm gonna let you bother it.
No.
I'm gonna fix it. I'm gonna fix it with my own.
No. Now, if I want to call, now look, this is where the friends come in.
Okay.
Because you can go out and be like, you know what? It's okay. It's cool. And then you get your friend, this bitch. You know what I'm saying? There's a difference. That's why you need those friends. I can take my friends to the club. I can take my friends to jail. I can take my friends to church. We can do a drive-by.
Versatile.
Versatile. That's what I'm talking about. Versatility. That's how I like them. Because what's up? How we waking up this morning? You need me to do what? Let's roll. You said you want to go pray? Let's do it. I got my Bible. Versatility. That's the type of friends you need. You said we beating them up or we taking them to church. What you want to do? I love my girls.
It's only
I
funny.
love them.
It's only funny because I'm thinking about all your friends and they all
Right at dawn.
What?
Right at dawn. What you need? You said we going to brunch or we going to beat somebody up? You said mimosas or a court date. What's up?
Emily the shortest one, but she be ready.
My little chihuahua.
I'm crying, man. Hey,
no, but I mean,
God,
all my friends are shorter. Well, not all of them, but the ones that I've been around as of more recent, they're shorter than me.
No doubt.
But I'm only 5'6". Like I'm not standing 5'11". Like they're they're what 4'9" and 5'4".
Yeah.
So but and what about let's talk about you and how do you feel about outgrowing friends and how does that feel? How
It's
do you
just
feel about it?
it felt natural. It felt natural because I pray. Every time I pray, I just ask God to remove all the people that ain't for me.
And he tell you to hold that grudge. I know you lying.
I'ma
Don't you
hold
be
it.
lying.
I'ma
I
hold
know
it.
you lying now.
I'ma
Don't
hold
you
it
do that.
because if you leave out of my life in a like a bad like leave a bad taste in my mouth, I'm not going. Hey, we just gotta. When you see me, you see me. When you don't, you don't.
But
It is what it
usually
is.
when you fall out with somebody, like, and the Lord know that you've learned that lesson and it's time to move on, you never see him again. You don't.
Yeah.
They don't come across. Out of sight, out of mind. I don't even have the thoughts to bring. I don't anybody that I'm not friends with anymore. They don't even come up. I don't think about them. It just doesn't happen.
You think about me.
We still friends. You still cool. We still
Beautiful.
we still cool. What do you feel like, with everything that's going on from like you being like the college star, then you go NFL, then you're like, well, I'm interested in armor, and then you're like, well, you know what, I'm a rancher. What has life taught you like along those journeys, those different journeys?
Hmm. It's really living like college. I was, we had Nova, so I was living like for Nova during that time, like heavily for Nova and you. Um, not really worried about myself, and you know that about me. Like I just kind of like put myself second all the time. But going from college to the pros, like you say, like the man at Miami, going to Seattle, not really getting a shot in Seattle, still doing my thing. Ended up leaving Seattle, going to Arizona, not getting a shot again, still doing my thing. And then they cut me after the second year. That brought me into like the business mindset of what the NFL is. Um, yeah, and that hurt. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie. That hurt me because I felt like, dang, I was doing everything right. You know what I mean? I was in the building early, leaving the building late. Like I wasn't cutting corners, and I was playing good. Like it wasn't like I was like shit in the bed for lack of better terms.
Was
Um,
he? No, I'm joking.
then I get to freaking Charlotte, and that's when like I feel like everything kind of kicked off for us as cowboys and cowgirls. You know what I mean? So like that whole scene up there is crazy. Like just the like, and I had never seen that many black people on horses, bro.
I
Like
love
that
Charlotte. I
jump was
love Charlotte.
crazy.
I
I'm like,
love
man, yeah,
Charlotte.
this is it.
But don't you appreciate that hurt?
Yeah, like I still carry that though. Like I like the days the days where I'm like kind of silent. Like I think about that. I'm not even gonna lie to you. I'm not gonna sit here and be like, dang, like I sit and I think like I always say this, like Arizona really hurt me, cause it's like, what did I do wrong? But going back to what you were talking about, like just the journey of it all, like man, I would have never. What this whole thing has taught me is, like I would have never in a million years would have guessed like we would have been here. You know what I mean? I would have thought like, oh, Yasmin probably want to live somewhere in the city, somewhere in the
Not too
suburbs or
far from the
something.
mall, but
Yeah,
not too far from brunch.
yeah. But I persuaded
This
you
is
to
a good
do
mix.
this.
We're not far.
Yeah,
We're
not
not
far,
too
but
far.
not close. And that's been pretty good. Like,
I think I got a bull ant on me.
take your boot off.
Oh my gosh, take it off. This is awful. Shake my boot out.
It's not an ant in here.
It is. Oh, it was on my sock.
Was it
See
a
what
big
I'm
one?
talking about? We're
Was it
going
a-
to brunch. And mimosas.
Was it a big
By
ant?
the mall. It was
a
a huge ant. I thought I was crazy. I mean, I might be. But, okay.
But the journey, I've been enjoying it. It's stressful. It's stressful. It's been days where I feel like I'm almost at my wit's end, but you know, I just kind of try to hide it from y'all. Try to hide it, and then shoot.
You'll try, but like, of course the kids don't know, but I'll know. And then like, I'm like, you all right? Like we kind of tiptoe around it, and then you'll eventually get to that point where you're like, okay, like I'm ready to talk about it.
Yeah.
Sometimes I have to like tie him up and force him to say it.
No, you don't.
Yes, I do. Like, you want to rob a bank, rob it with him. Well, you can rob it with me too, cause we got a lot of secrets that we. everybody come to us. You did something bad, just come to us. Go to the Lord first, then come to us.
Yeah, cause I'm gonna take it to the grave.
Yeah, right.
I'm gonna take it to the grave every time.
Cause.
All right, sidetrack. Let's sidetrack.
Okay,
real quick.
come on.
Sidetrack real quick. Okay, so we talked to my boy. We talked to our big baby boy this week.
We did.
Yeah.
We
So
talked to him.
how did that make you feel?
It made me feel it. That's my baby. Like it made me feel so good. Like I've been a big sister for years. Like that's when he used to be like 5th grade and in love with me and was trying to steal me as his girlfriend.
He sure was.
Mind your business. That's still my baby.
I forgot about that.
That's
but he
still my
sure
baby.
was.
Like I'm just ready for him to come home, and we all miss him. Everybody miss him. We all miss him.
We just praying and
For a
hoping,
safe return.
Yes, praying for the 82nd, man.
He just want to come home so I can make him some macaroni.
That's all.
That's all. That's all he want. Macaroni and cheese and oxtails. I got you though, boo.
Another sidebar. We went to church on Easter.
Yeah, we did. What you laughing? What you about to say?
Tell him
I'm nervous.
Tell him how the boys was acting in church, boy. It was a surprise from Coda. Oh my goodness. Coda.
We had one that was the
Coda
preacher's
like
son.
a church. He like a Baptist kid, natural. Like he.
Yes.
Man, what?
We had one having a meltdown and asking for Elmo while everybody's singing.
Nah, Dax was on one.
And the other ready to go because he wanted to play video games.
Nova.
Yes.
And
But
Coda
I
was
mean,
in the,
I was proud of my baby. He was enjoying the music.
like, dang, Coda, you got a little bit of rhythm, ain't it?
He does, thanks to. Oh, don't do that. Tread lightly.
Speaking of the boys,
All right.
what kind of mother do you feel like you are to the boys? As far as like, are you a stern mom? Are you a fun mom?
There's a mix. You gonna know that, like when what your mom used to say, I'm not your little friend. I'm not their little friend.
Man, we gotta tell them boys that every day.
I'm not their little friend. They know the difference. Like they know how far they can go. Cause they know like, okay, like my mom, like she's cool at times, she'll do that. But in this day and age, especially with, everything being at fingertips on the computer, I have to let them know, I'm your mama and we cool, but I'm still gonna lay you out.
Yeah.
I'm still gonna lay you out. You you got a southern mama, right?
Yeah.
You know your mama from
Where you from?
You know your mama from Florida, right?
Man, you from Kentucky.
I love Kentucky. I love Louisville.
Shout out to your Kentucky
Shout out to
friends.
Louisville. Shout
Yeah,
out to the 502.
Shout out to your Kentucky friends. I
Shout
really
out to
like
my
them.
Kentucky friends. Shout out to my Kentucky friends. I love Louisville.
Hey.
And the Derby coming up.
Yeah.
I'm gonna bring him out there one day. He gonna have a good mint julep one day.
I don't want no mint julep.
He
Give
gonna
me-
drink that mint
Give me an
julep.
old fashioned.
You can do that, but you gotta have a mint julep. I made him a Derby pie for Thanksgiving one year. Go ahead, tell him about it.
Yes. Gas.
Oh my gosh.
Gas. But your friends from Kentucky, they really
I love
super
them.
solid.
Yeah. We met in middle school.
I just thought about that when the friendship thing was still on my mind.
We met in middle school, and that goes to show like we grew up, but we still keep in touch. Like we can go maybe like months without talking to each other, and if we see each other, you would think that You would think that we.
Yeah, because I remember when they came to Seattle.
Yeah.
That was like around the time we were about to get married.
Yes, it was around my birthday, and they were supposed to go to
Crazy.
somewhere else, and then they ended up coming here. Well, to
thought.
Seattle at the time.
I just had a thought.
What?
That whole thing around that time, solidified y'all's friendship, and like dropped another friendship, and that whole situation was wild.
He messy, y'all.
No.
Messy, y'all.
No. I'm serious.
Oh my god.
That just goes to show like loyalty versus convenience. It was strictly that. It was literally those two things. Like, it was your friends being loyal, and then somebody feeling like, oh, you inconvenience me, so I'm gonna inconvenience you. Right or wrong?
I think that it was just they personally did not like my Kentucky crew, so it amped it up even more. But it wasn't even that. Like, I'm way past that situation to where I wouldn't even get into it. I'm 27 years old,
but I'm just giving an example.
Yeah.
I'm just giving an example of like all of that.
That is a good example, but I can go down the list. So like people that I'm not friends with anymore, only way you would know we not friends is they tell you. Because I don't go around talking. Yeah, I don't go around talking about anybody. I don't go around like, oh, you know, such and such did this. That's not even my character. That's not what I do. Like, time, it will reveal itself, you know, with time.
You know what I commend you about? So, a lot of times, and I oftentimes just look at you and be like, dang, like, I don't know how she doing it, but she doing it. Like, you walk through a lot of situations with the utmost grace. Like, you walk through a lot of, like, for lack of better terms, shitty situations with the grace of a freaking flamingo or something. Like, it's just like so graceful. Like, you jump over the bullshit a lot of times.
Because when people, like, you know how people say, like, you know, control what you can.
Your daddy taught me that too.
I really do not be giving a fuck. I really don't. I don't care. I really do not be caring. Like,
you mastered that art though.
I have mastered really... not. When I tell you unbothered, so unbothered. Like, I will not budge.
You won't.
I would be like, if somebody came and be like, well, I just did, you know, okay, so how did that work out for you? What do you want me to do about it? Like, I just can't. What do you want me to do about that? And if it's something that we go through, like, as far as like, say, like, we have to switch teams, or like somebody calling in the middle of Christmas and telling us, you know, pack our stuff.
Shout out to the Jaguars.
I love them so much. I do, but I had just bought my tree. I just bought my tree, my Christmas tree.
Get a tree away. Then we had the little baby tree. Baby tree was cool.
Anyway, you know, shake back.
It wasn't
shake back.
Yeah, it wasn't our.
Even with that, it was more so like, okay, like in my book, and like just growing up in the industry of football with my dad, it's more so like, okay, like you got a good 5-10 minutes at the most. Get what you can out, have your feelings, and then after that, it's game time. Like, it's just nothing you can do about that.
Yeah.
You have to go. This is what's next. This is what is handed to me. So what am I gonna do about it now? Am I gonna let it whoop my ass, or we're gonna have to choke each other till we figure it out? It's just that's just how I was raised and how I grew up, in which I did have to grow up a little faster than others, you know, with real life experiences. But it is what it is. I don't really let situations control me. Like, and even when my friends call me, like my friend, like my best friend, a couple weeks ago, you know, work is tough, everything is tough, life is tough, and you know, she had a moment, and it's okay to have a moment, but you're not gonna have one long.
Yeah, you can't sit.
You're not gonna let it. You're not gonna sit in it. And we will literally tell each other, "Girl, shut the hell up." That's how you know you friends. Yeah. Shut the hell up and wipe them tears. Don't be letting them people piss you off like that. That's how you know. You need those type of people in your life that's gonna let you cry for a little bit and then remind you, you know, like,
get your ass to
I saw a TikTok the other day and the girl was like, the girl was crying and her friend called her and she was like, "Pop your collar in the mirror and call me back." That's the type of friends I want. Pop your collar and call me back when you're done.
You gotta show me that video.
That's the type of friends you need around. But you need people around like that. You don't want nobody around you that's like, it's okay to vent to me, but you're not going to be stuck.
Yeah, no doubt.
You know? No doubt.
How do you navigate cause this been like the toughest thing for me. How do you navigate like family? Cause it's easy to navigate friends, but how do you navigate
It's cranking up.
family though?
It's cranking up.
That's when, yeah,
It's
it
cranking
is.
up. You feel that back there? You feel that heat back there?
But how do you navigate family? That's really like what. And you know me. Hey, I hold everybody feet to the fire. If
How
I
do
feel
you
like,
navigate with family?
I just said, I hold everybody feet to the fire.
But
I
how
don't
do you
care.
navigate with family as far as like
Aunties, uncles, mamas, daddies,
yeah,
granddaddies,
but listen
grandmas,
though,
don't care.
for men it's different. For women, when we have when we create families, it's easier for us. For men, it's harder.
What you mean?
It's harder for y'all
To navigate that?
Yes, because family, like how I was just saying, oh, Mari my baby, Mari my baby. Mari ain't gonna be my baby forever. Somebody else
Yes,
gonna be.
he is.
No, he will in my heart, in my mind. But when he does hit that level of manhood to where he does get a wife and create his family, I'm gonna have to step back a little bit,
No
and
doubt.
that's okay. But it's different for y'all. As far as for
different.
us,
It's different for a lot of us because we got people that still try to hold us to that little boy that they knew, and that's my case. Like they still try to treat me like I'm dang little DJ,
and
and
I
that ain't the
struggle with
case.
that with him
I'm a
because
grown ass
I'm
man,
a
and
mom.
huh?
I'm a mom.
But you can't do that to no
I know
Dakota
you.
or
I wouldn't do that to them. But what I'm saying is, like, not, besides being a mom or an aunt or like a grandma or anybody, like when you raise a child and they grow up, you're gonna also face your struggles of letting them go,
and that's okay.
And that's normal. Everybody's human. That's okay.
But
it comes to a point.
Yeah, no doubt.
It
no
comes
doubt.
to
no
a
doubt.
point.
No doubt.
To where
no doubt. No
therapy
doubt.
is necessary.
Yeah, and I think everybody, especially in my family, I say
Oh,
everybody
no, we ain't doing that.
need therapy. Shoot. Our families together need
I
therapy.
do. I think everyone should do therapy. I'm a big therapist. Like anybody call me and be like, you got a therapist?
Yeah,
I'm okay with that. And it's not us being black. We don't really talk about we don't talk about therapists. But I will be the first to tell like, go get a therapist. Go get a life coach. I love Trish.
I was about to say,
I love Trish. Shout out to Trish. I love
and
Trish.
Moving Mountains.
I'm not moving mountains. Trishina.
Yes.
I am not ashamed to be like, I've talked to someone before. I've had someone come in that she's talked to us.
Yeah.
It's okay. I don't know why people think this is Candyland game. This is life. I don't know why people think
it's
like
kind of the Matrix, but you know.
Not the red or the blue pill.
Shoot, you know which one to take.
Well, my favorite color red. But see why I couldn't take the red or the blue pill? Because I'll be going off of what color I like that day. You know what I'm saying? That ain't for me.
All right,
back to this. back to what we was talking about. I am a big advocate of go get some help or talk to anybody. If you feel like you can't talk to your friend, we can't talk to each other about certain stuff that we ain't ready to talk about each other.
It was like, I ain't gonna lie.
And that's okay.
It was like 6 months that me and Yasmin wasn't seeing eye to eye, and I was talking to Trish about every day.
Right, and she would like sneak and text me and be like, "Hey," I'm like, "Damn, he talking to her again." But that's okay. Like people really gotta get out this whole social media. Everything's perfect. Like
out the matrix,
that's not real. Social media is fake.
Matrix.
It is not real. It's just not real. People act like everything's so perfect and they don't have moments. Sometimes I have moments where I like have my kids in the living room and have to go sit in the closet and be like, "What the hell did I sign up for?" Like people have those moments.
What I always say, nobody ain't teach us how to.
Not the fine print.
It was no playbook.
It was no
for
fine
this one.
print. It was like push and take your child home. Like just
Raise them.
Keep them alive. That's all it was. Like it wasn't no like.
And that's a task in itself. But they
we
be
grew up with
each other
like
every
raising
day.
our siblings.
No doubt.
We raised our siblings.
No
so
doubt.
like
No doubt.
well we helped raise our siblings because we'll say that and they'll be like, you ain't raised. We helped raise our siblings.
We helped.
We helped
raise them.
But
all 12 of them.
Exactly.
Shoot.
So like it's no fine print to anything in life. It's no blueprint to anything in life. Like it's just not gonna happen.
But I feel like back to like the whole like how you navigate
with
like,
family.
I feel like if family can't get on one accord, like it's okay to like love somebody from a distance.
Yes.
it's okay to love your family member from a distance.
Yes.
Like if you feel like they're not bringing you, like going back to what we said about what you always say, protect your energy. Like you can't give people that ain't bringing you like positive energy. You can't give them no energy. Like, cause some people can be energy vampires. It don't matter who it is, family or friends. People can be energy vampires, and you, like, every time they talk to you or every time you speak to them, it's always negative.
Yeah. And sometimes that's a learned behavior. And sometimes, like, you have certain friends and certain family that can recognize that, or like you might have someone sent to you that be like, okay, like they might come to you and be like, I need help. I don't want to be like this anymore. And it's not your job. You know how I tell anybody I ain't your therapist. I will send you to somebody good, but I'm not your therapist.
I got my own shit I gotta deal with.
Yes, and that's okay. But it's okay to also say, hey, like, I can't carry your weight and mine right now. And like I said, going back to if you can't tell them no, that's not your friend. That's you're not as tight with them as you thought you were. If I can't tell you I have something going on while you got something going on, and we sit on the phone and take a deep breath together and sit in silence, get off my phone.
Yeah.
There's nothing to talk about.
I know for me, like, it's a lot of like childhood stuff that happen or you know, kind of like traumas per se that kind of affect how your family view you.
Yeah.
Or how you view your family.
Yeah.
Like, does that make it hard for you to navigate, like, when you navigating family or navigating, like, or them navigating you?
I mean, I love my family, and just like how we go through things on the inside, they're looking from an outside perspective. Yeah. So like you're able to separate certain family members and friends with, you know, again, their mentality, what we was talking about earlier, their morals, how they grew up. Because some of my friends and family, like, they're related to some people, and I'm like, how the hell you related to them? Like, how are y'all even related?
Y'all totally different.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I get that. So it just depends. And, you know, my daddy always told me everything is transactional. Ain't nothing free.
That's one thing.
Ain't nothing free.
That's one thing
you can't trust nobody, and ain't nothing free.
Oh my gosh,
I still live by that to this day. Everything's transactional. Like, it's nothing's free. That's what it is.
You know, do that ever make you look at family different though?
You know I'm unbothered.
Cause I do.
It is what it is. I'm not gonna lie. I will let you do your thing and watch you do your thing and let you go as far as you want to. But when I stop talking to you tomorrow, don't be surprised.
Man, everything is transactional. Cause as soon as they feel like they did something for you, then it's like,
you owe me.
Hey, I need you to do this tomorrow, or I need you to do this for me today, or I need you to do this, or I need this, I need that, I need this, and it's like, dang, like, where the love at? What happened to like, it's all love? Like, what happened to that? What happened to that? And that be throwing me for a loop. I'm like, man, we keeping score, cause if we keeping score, if I was keeping score, the score it would have been blowout.
Yeah, I mean,
it would have been a blowout.
You just gotta let people be. Like, I don't really be caring about none of that. It is what it is. You know, people, and that's why, like, people face battles behind closed doors that they can't talk about, won't talk about, will never talk about, and that's okay. It ain't for us to figure out. That's why when we do, like, if somebody does call us for, like, a loan or something, we never ask them what they doing with it.
Yeah,
that's between you and the Lord. Whatever you doing with it, just make sure you have it back by the month you said you was gonna have it back. And if they don't, and we still talk about it, that's our conversation. But it is what it is. Like, you just gotta let people do their thing. Like, that's not my responsibility to adult you while I'm trying to figure out adulting myself. Like, I don't got time for that. I got 3 kids. I can't hold no adult hand while I'm trying to figure out what kind of adult I want to be. We're not even halfway through living life. So
we close.
No, you close. He close. Not me. I'm still a spring chicken.
Man, you about to be 28.
I'm still a spring chicken.
30 ball.
Spring chicken.
30 ball.
Anyway, and that's just he know I don't. It takes a lot to bother me. I be nothing. I'm not in nothing like. If somebody ever be like, Yasmin, just they lying, cause I don't do nothing. I be chilling.
You chill most times.
Oh, you trying to call me crazy?
Nah, I'm not trying to call you crazy.
Oh, I am.
Love bomb.
So if I'm Harley Quinn, who are you?
The Joker.
Oh, okay, as long as you know.
The Joker.
As long as he know.
Duh, we match crazies now.
No, don't be telling the people that. I'm not
We match
crazy,
crazy.
y'all. I'm the most sane in the house.
If they want to go high,
We do not go. No.
if they go low,
No.
we go there.
See what I'm saying? No. No. See what I'm saying?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, they go low, we go.
No. I gotta be bothered enough to go. I can't.
I'll be ready to.
He
I'll
be
ready. To
ready.
crash out.
He be ready.
I ain't gonna lie.
But guess what though? People like us that don't like just be chilling when we do crash out.
Oh, I'm gonna see red. I'm gonna.
Nah, I ain't
blink out.
talking about you, cause
Oh.
you be ready to crash out all the time. I'm talking about people like me.
Oh. Yeah. You be over the top, over the edge.
No, it's just because you should left me alone.
Right. That's what I'm
You
saying.
should left me alone.
You come.
until I'm
Until
not,
it's-
cause I'll
until
knock
it's
all
game
this
time.
over.
How you say? What'd you say? Ooh, shaking the table. You kill me with that.
Nah, but he's the one that's
Yeah, don't mess with me. I'm the one you need to mess with.
mess
Yasmin.
with him. You don't mess with the silent crazies. Mess with him.
In the last 10 years,
Right.
what's been a couple of your most fond memories? Like the best memories in the last 10 years. Last 10 years, that's as long as we've been together. 9 years, going on 10 now.
Yes, this is our 10th
So-
year.
so
This
last
is year
10 years, what's
this is
been-
year 5 of
And
marriage.
it better not be nothing from before me either.
If you said 10 years, then why would it be before you? If you in
9
my
and a
10?
half. The other half of the 9.
Well, then let me think about something before you then and see if I can. No, I'm
you
joking.
better not.
I'm joking.
You better not.
The last 10 years have been eventful, very eventful. I think the birth of our children and our wedding was pretty,
That's like top 4.
'cause you see how many he got to count when we got 3 kids.
One together. It's all of those go together to me.
You think so?
Marriage.
So it's
and
the
then
person who
the
didn't
3
push.
boys. Well, shoot, it's a
So it's the
physical.
person who didn't push.
It's a physical like memory for you. It's a physical memory for me too, cause all I remember on Nova, my legs. I'm holding your leg, and then my legs start getting weak, and I'm like, oh, come on, hey, grab this real quick. I had to let the girl
He
grab.
was about to pass out.
I'm like, oh man,
he was about to pass out.
what's going
and
on?
I was on an oxygen mask.
Yeah, I wasn't.
And he
messing
was
with that.
telling my mother, she's gonna die. I don't want her to die.
Man, I was.
Well, we all-
shoot. I was 19.
I don't want her to
20.
die. You were 20.
I was 20.
But a lot has happened in the past 10 years.
A couple.
Okay, so the birth of our children, our wedding, buying this land, buying our first house.
Arizona, which is currently.
Yes, and so if y'all want a house in Arizona, holla at us. Anyway, but he's sad about it though. He is sad about our house, our
I'm
first
not.
house.
I'm really just ready to just.
Now you ain't finna get on here and lie on Beyonce internet.
Nah, I was sad about
Exactly.
it in the beginning, cause that was the first house we kind of
Yes, that's very true. And I'm
shared together,
Yeah,
or we bought together,
yeah.
even though we was living at G15. Ooh,
Tell 'em
him
about
tell him
that.
about G15. No, you tell him about G15. Oh my God.
Y'all can't listen. Love
This
ain't
was
the
before
word.
Miami- this
Love
was-
ain't the word.
But this was before Miami was like. We was still trying to get back on the map. So we wasn't live. It was no NIL.
Forget what he talking about. Love
It
ain't the
was
word. I
no-
was working. That's what it was. I was working and he was at school. Well, I was in school too, but I was working because I was
Yeah.
pregnant.
We was eating off the cane card.
Not the cane card. We was eating off of all Kane's card of my checks that I was working, clocking in morning and leaving at
and
night.
we was robbing your parents and
But-
taking all the leftovers.
Yeah,
everything.
we did. Well, I mean, they did bribe us to, if we kept my siblings, they would feed us. You see what I'm saying? Scammers.
Just transactional.
Exactly. What he said ain't nothing for free. He made us work for that food.
Oh shoot.
Good old Ron.
Just transactional.
But
Them they having a good old time on South Beach. And where we at?
and where we at
With
kids?
with the kids.
No, but I mean G15. That was Sunset. That was off of Sunset, I think.
Yeah, that was Sunset. That was right there in
Coral Gable, well, in Kendall, really.
Yeah, Kendall.
South Miami, Kendall. But the place was probably like, y'all looking at it.
I swear to God,
that's how big
it
it was. And it had mold, and he left me for
That was the game. We went and played
Orlando. Y'all played in Orlando.
Yeah, we was playing the Gators.
And he left me, and it was storming, and I'm like 5 months pregnant, and I'm in a small, tiny apartment by myself. That, keep in mind, I just came from like a 6-bedroom, 5-bath gate.
We had already had Nova then.
No, this was before I had Nova. And you left me and it was storming.
Oh, no, we had to go up to Orlando for the spring game.
You went and I had to put towels under the door where the front door was because the rain started coming in from the storm.
Yeah, G15.
G15 was a rough. Like, it was mold. It was...
Then the landlord was like...
He was cool.
No, who the other...
The janitor.
That dude was cool.
He was cool.
The dude that you had to take the money to, he just was
never there. He wasn't cool to you. He was cool to me, though.
Well, he wasn't. He ain't like
That's because I was pregnant.
Yeah, he felt bad.
He felt... I ain't nobody basket case.
Charity case.
Same thing.
Basket, charity.
Same thing.
One and the same.
Anyway.
Yeah, no, G15 was crazy. Think my most fond memories from the last 10 years. I got some bad memories now. We
ain't gonna talk about that because we ain't gonna get no negative energy. No, we ain't giving nothing negative
memories.
love.
The
We're
best,
gonna talk about the good
best.
ones.
We talked about the kids and then marriage, but I think personally, those are like top tier memories.
Yeah.
And then other top tier memories, getting drafted was fun. Even though that came with some BS. Buying this was, man.
So how do you feel like in those 10 years, how do you feel like all of that changed us? Like to where we are now?
From G15?
It's getting hot.
From G15 to now?
Yes.
Boy. Night and day.
But how?
Night and
I'm
day,
talking
night
about
and day
us,
again.
not the place. I'm talking about us.
I'm talking about us. Night
How do you
and
feel
day.
like it? How do we grow?
We was
like
kids in G15.
We still kids.
Was there a point in your life where you went from like being a kid to being a grown ass man?
Oh.
Fuck yeah.
Like, was there just a
when I start
a realization?
Hell yeah. When I start paying grown man bills, like that was the change. That was the
We went
change.
to Seattle.
Yes. Arizona.
Seattle too, though.
Arizona.
Well, that's because I was paying the bill.
Arizona was
He didn't
the
know
change.
login.
I didn't.
He didn't even know how to pay the bills, what website, who the company. He didn't know nothing.
I didn't at all. And that shit turned me into a man. It turned us into grown-ups when we had nobody. When it was just us on the West Coast alone.
Lady.
We traveled from...
Lady came over there with us.
Yeah, that was the only person. But we was still, like, figuring everything out by ourselves. Like, learning to be parents by ourselves. Learning how to care for Nova by ourselves.
He was pretty easy.
Nova was so easy.
He was easy.
So easy.
He was
but
trick baby.
It was still the fact of like, dang, we gotta keep this little joker alive. We gotta feed this little joker. We gotta, huh?
I did great.
Come on, you did a great job. You did a great job. Great job. But that's when I really feel like,
June.
yeah, my boy. No, when your birthday? June 30. But no, that's when I really became a man though. I feel like this, like kids don't make you a man.
No.
Having kids don't make you a man or what have you. Like that don't make you a man. Taking care of your kids every single day, sacrificing for your family every single day, going the extra mile for your family every single day, that make you a man. That make you a man. And I feel like now in this very moment, like going back to what we were talking about earlier, but when stuff gets so frustrating in my head, I attribute it to that's it's just part of being a man. And maybe that's wrong, but I know a lot of dudes out there, maybe you feel like that. Like when a lot of stuff is piling on you, when a lot of stuff is piling on you and it seems like it's just nonstop, just piling on, piling on, piling on with no relief. I feel like that's just a part of being a man. That's a part of doing your winning your 111, as they say in the football world, like winning your one-on-one battle. You winning your one-on-one battle with your responsibilities, and I just kind of eat it. I kind of
So
eat
are
it.
you proud of yourself?
I'm proud of where I'm headed. Never,
So
never proud of. I'm proud of I'm proud of where we're headed. I'm proud of the trajectory that we're on. Like it's been like this, but now it's kind of like, trying to trend up. So yeah, I'm proud of that. Are you proud of you?
Of course.
Proud of how far you come?
Of course.
You came a long way.
I have.
You came a long way.
I have.
So do you have any advice for like parents with multiple kids, especially boys? Like, do you have any advice? Cause I got some good advice.
Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. If you want anything nice in your house, you don't have no glass, don't have nothing sharp.
You gotta have plastic everything.
Plastic everything. Don't have no couch higher than a certain height.
Cause it becomes a jungle gym, and
It's
they
a jungle
WWE.
gym, and if it's not high enough, they're gonna find something to make it high enough. And they're gonna jump off of it, and they putting everybody in danger. They don't care who in the room. Our poor dog.
Stitch get it every day. Stitch get it every day.
If you're gonna have multiple kids, I'm not gonna say don't do it. I'm just gonna say think very hard about it, because.
But when you have them kids, let them, and especially boys, let boys be boys.
Let boys be boys.
Let them be boys.
And I'm glad that we did it back to back, because I did not want to do it back to back. And he was just like, no, let's just get him out the way. Like,
No
let's
doubt.
more and more and more. And I'm like, I'm not convinced. But I'm glad we did it that way, because we're getting to see them grow together. Like, they're best friends. Like, they will literally come out here and they'll be like, come on, like, I have to pee. You got to pee too? Okay, we're going to pee together, but now we're making a pee puddle.
Pee puddles.
A pee
in the
mud puddle. It's disgusting, but guess what?
It was
boys,
so funny.
Boys.
It was like, I don't know, it was just like a little proud moment in my soul. I'm like,
For him, and then
boys just being boys. They just growing to be.
Remember
to
that
be
closet
men.
moment I was talking about? What the hell did I sign up for? That's exactly how I feel.
Cause now Dax is at the age where he's like,
He's
I'm
the
rough
worst
too.
one.
I was about
Our
to say,
1-year-old. He's the worst one.
Hey, Dax might be the worst.
He can
one.
climb a counter
The boy's so
without
strong.
anything on it,
Oh my
on the
God.
bottom of it. He doesn't need like a boost. He will literally put his hands on the counter and pull himself up and climb the.
See, I didn't believe it until you sent me
He
the
did it.
video,
He did it.
and I was like, dude, this boy is strong as heck. And whatever he want, if it's at height, he gonna get it. He gonna get it, and it's nothing stopping him. It's nothing stopping him.
We have a time at home.
Oh, we do. How has family like really affected our kids? Where's Nova right now?
Nova's with Gigi right now, because he want to eat, sleep, breathe Gigi. But I mean, but she's always been around since they were.
Yeah, Nova and Letty.
Baby, so-
Nova and Letty pretty attached at the hip.
Yeah, and that's okay. But I mean, as far as like family, we're usually not around family with the kids. So this is our first time really, But they're always around, like, like your dad and the other Gigi. Like, they'll come. They're always with them. But since we've been moved to Florida, they haven't really got to be with a lot of family. Well, my family, because they're down the street.
Yeah.
But
Then Uncle James them.
yeah,
they
Uncle
come
James,
all
they'll
the
come.
time.
But other than that, we have like our village. We appreciate our village a lot. We appreciate who shows up for our kids, and we know that they're just as important to them as they are to us.
No doubt, because y'all running up my Wi-Fi bill with all these FaceTime calls. I'm gonna need that. I'm gonna need that back. I'm gonna need that back.
Okay, because he'll call. Mommy, can I call Uncle Tay?
Yeah, I'm gonna need that
Can
back.
I call Uncle Tay, Mommy?
I think it's like 25 cents every minute. So like,
$5 a picture, and $5 a screenshot.
oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah.
But yeah, like we appreciate our village, and you know, when they can show up, they do show up, and we appreciate it a lot.
That is true.
You can find Lilac and White on Instagram at Lilac White Co. Capital L, capital W, capital C. Lilac White Co. Not Lilac and White Co. Just Lilac White Co. on Instagram. TikTok Yasmin.Monet. It's the same as my Instagram. And your handles are
Just DJ Dallas everywhere you find me.
Dallas Ranch Cattle. No and, but Dallas Ranch Cattle. Follow us. Click the link. Buy our merch. Cause we good people.
Dallas Ranch Bucking Bulls on the way, baby.
Yes.
Here we
Shout
go.
out to Nothing But Try.
And I think that's pretty much it.
Is that it?